I had noticed in the studio, Pretty Liyah was in it, and it looked like she was on the song. But when it finally came out, she wasn't on. What happened with that situation?
We still playing truth or drink. I could just drink this question away. Nah, but look, so in the most humble, in the best way I could put this, because everything is so over with and bypassed now, like it's been so long for the situation to even matter now. But it's just like, sometimes certain stuff just shouldn't be said or brought up. And make sure that when you do stuff, you have good intentions behind it, no matter what you do. Because the moment you think it's okay to do, like be backdoor or try to be sneaky or be a little, you know what I'm saying, on a low-key side with music shit, your rest is gonna fumble. Everything in the music industry, it gets around. I don't give no fuck what you think you had it. From fucking label meetings to video meetups, anything, like all of that shit, everybody is connected in some type of way. Everybody got some type of personal relationship. Watch what you do and watch who you do it with, and just be careful. Like, well, I can honestly say, like, I don't know, just watch the people that you connect yourself with. That's all I gotta say about that shit. And I wish Shorty the best. I honestly wish her the best. Like, I watched her glow, like go up. That shit was raw, was here to me. I loved Shorty as, like, that was my Shorty. Like, we were supposed to do a song together. That was my homie. Well, I thought that was my homie. We were supposed to do a song together, we just never did it. And I guess this shit, it kind of like drew the relationship away. Type shit, like, just branched off. It was just a situation that I had already excluded myself from the best way I could have, and just tried to be the bigger person about this shit. So I really ain't engaged myself in it enough to want to talk about it or talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Everything just was in my face. It is what it is. I gotta focus on, you know what I'm saying, elevating. I done did this shit in high school, this kiddie shit in high school. I'm not doing it now. Like, no, I'm not mixing that shit with my career and what the fuck I want to do.
What's up? So, you know, not to speak on exactly what happened, but like, whatever happened, is it something like down the line in the future you feel like y'all could come back from?
Hell yeah. Especially with a bitch like me, because I don't give a fuck. It just be like, you know what I'm saying? Just, if you can fix it, fix it. But if you feel like you can't fix it and you can't fix it and you don't want to fix it, you ain't got to fix it. Don't do shit you feel like you forced to do because it's not genuine. But if the love there and the motherfucker want to fix it, then it's able to be fixed. Because I'm the type of person, if you come back from it, come back from it. But if you can't, stay the fuck away from me. But in this situation, that's that you can come back from it type shit. And I ain't fucked up about shit. I ain't heard about shit.
So how is it when it come to doing music and dating? Like, do that ever become hard?
I mean, not really, cause fuck these niggas. I'm in grind mode right now. Motherfucker had their chance. There's motherfuckers that could have went up with me that was rapping too, that I was really actually legitimately waiting on for them to get their shit together, but motherfuckers wasn't getting their shit together. So it's like, I'll see you at the top if you ever make it here. I'm rooting for you, but you know, I gotta go my own way. That's for any and everything, bitches and niggas.
So what's your feelings on Mulatto hopping on the Mouskatool remix?
I feel like in all honesty, it was dope. It was dope. It was a real big moment for Mello. You know what I'm saying? That was a real big ass moment for her. And I'm glad she got to experience that shit. I'm also glad that she got to have her whole block, you know what I'm saying, in the mix of that shit. You know, like to be a part of something so big. Cause who was the first big? Herb is they big. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she coming right behind them on God. Like I see that shit and I honor that shit. That's what's up. I'm proud of her. And that song, it's decent, but you can't really never take nothing from the original. The original always gonna be hard as fuck to me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like both of them were hard as hell. I was gonna ask, like, was it a reason that they ain't put everybody on the song?
I mean, you'll just have to ask the person that, I guess you could say, orchestrated the song, or orchestrated the scenery, or orchestrated the movement. The person that got everybody in the studio that day. Cause I wasn't never supposed to be in the studio. It just came about at that moment. I never knew anything about the situation for real. So I can't tell you why, or what the plans was in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like it was all a feature. I felt like it was all on the feature at the beginning. Then if it's remixes, then the remixes is the extra people on the song from the original. But, you know, it's all just a game. It's just about how you play it, if you get your feelings in the middle of it, you know?
Even not being on it in a way, it's still all push everybody because it's all related. Like y'all all under the same algorithm, same song.
Even if we're not on that same song, it's her song. We just features on it. So it's like, and the features with another feature, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's business. That's how that shit go. It makes sense. We didn't own the songs together. It was a one-person song that was, you know, we just was features.
So, you know, have you got any bigger artists reaching out to you that surprised you since then?
Yeah, actually, I was in New York and I linked up with a big New York artist. We got some shit coming soon. I can't wait for y'all to hear this shit. Like, it show a different part of me. And just know I got some shit. I got like 2 big features actually, but I can't wait for y'all to see and hear about.
What type of song is the New York song?
It's like a love song. Y'all wouldn't expect that from me, but it's a love song. It just shows my versatility and what I could do, because I know everything is, for me, everything could be bigger than the street shit in the hood. I want to show my little brothers and the people that I was brought up around the same shit. Like, I always told them, no, even before the music shit got so big, that there's more shit to life. And I know that too. That's why I move how I move. I try not to get too caught up in everything that's going on with other people and what the fuck everybody else got going on, because I know what I want out of my life and how big I could be and my ambitions.
Have you had any like labels reach out to you?
Yeah, I like that. I want to keep it on a low key though, even though I think my sister clown ass, she posted it. So whoever know. If you don't know, then they don't know. But I'm pretty sure everybody in the industry for real know. But yeah, a lot of people been reaching out. And they go back to say when I said, you just gotta figure out what's best for you and what energy you catch the best, you know, and who you can vibe with, you know, because you don't want to be around no people that just got a pretty nice ass smile on with you for the first meetup. Then the next 2 days, you know what I'm saying, them is not the same people that was smiling in your face, giving you hugs. They trying to do something whole else with you.
Oh, bro.
And you just got to make sure you pick the right people.
What's like the craziest thing you heard in a label meeting? Like something that you probably heard that had you like...
The only thing crazy I heard is them motherfucking numbers. It's them numbers.
Was it crazy in a good way or crazy?
Crazy in a good way, very good way. It's just like I said, like I'm based off like more of the energy level. So you could give me $1 billion and I hate your ass. I don't want to work with you. Fuck that $1 billion. I want to be happy. I want to be happy, genuinely happy. So if I'm not in a happy position, fuck that money, fuck all that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like honestly.
When it comes to music, what's your recording process like? Do you write all the time, or?
Nah. Like the songs I just made in New York, I made 2 songs in New York. I heard them beats that same day, got them features that same day. None of that shit was playing. Actually, that same night, I flew in at like 2. I got in at like 2, I should say. And then the rest of I went into the studio at like 8, left at like 2. And all of that shit was like right there. Like nothing was rolled, nothing was pre-planned. I was called to the studio to see how my work ethic was and shit. That's what it was. Motherfuckers burst off on that shit, and yeah.
Have you been traveling more since you've been doing the music?
I always travel, but now my travels is like damn near back to back. And that be me in meetings. Even if I go by myself, I'm going to that meeting, and I'm going to that meeting. Like I took my son the last time, but I'm going. I'm going to see I want to get to know everything that's going on. And it's good to have relationships with people, so don't let nobody have your ass stuck in no box with just knowing one person because they feel like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be motherfuckers don't want nobody else around you because they feel like, oh, they gonna snatch you from them and blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Make sure you always open to having relationships with different people. You know what I'm saying? Just don't leave people on in strings and shit like that, but make sure the more transparent you are with motherfuckers and honest you are, the more they'll love you, the more they'll love you, and they'll respect you more. If you just walky as hell, you're not gonna get nowhere far. Nobody wanna deal with no walky shit.
Yeah. So like, who would be your, if you could have like a dream feature, who would be the artist?
I'd say Dirk. Polo G. Dirk, Polo G. I'd say Cardi. I'm getting that feature with Cardi. I don't care what nobody say, I'm getting that feature with Cardi. And Glow. I'll do a song with Glow, it's over with.
Oh, I can see I do a song
We
together
eating
too.
that shit up. Glow, we eating that shit up.